So welcome back aboard the bike. We are on our way to the infamous Cotswold Cafe. Pats Baps, as made infamous by the Mr. Flyer. Still think it's the only place he's done his biker scran that's got maximum scores. I've been there before, but this is the first time with the camera. There's a bike meet on this morning. It's 10:30. I was up ludicrously early to watch the Australian Grand Prix, to see Lewis Hamilton's first race in red, which he didn't set the world alight, but he definitely didn't do badly, so that was okay. So we're off to Pats Baps to get ourselves something deliciously unhealthy. It's a nice route to get there, so stick along for the ride. And yeah, I don't know whether I'm feeling a BAP or a full fry-up. We'll have to see. But the weather was lovely when I started, but it's a little bit like there's dark clouds ahead, which is a little worrying, because it's all outside seating. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get drenched while eating a fry-up. So stick around, and you'll be able to see whatever greasy deliciousness lies in store. Let's do it. Someone's had a shocker there. Wow. I am meeting my dad en route, and I think that might be him there. Let's have a look at the reg when I get a little bit closer. It is. There he is. too far now. And I am hungry. I'm always hungry. That's going to be a recurring theme on this channel as well. I am hungry. I'm thinking an egg and black pudding bap, maybe? That sounds pretty ferocious, doesn't it? Not sure. I'll have a look at the menu, have a peruse. Hopefully there'll be a few bikes there. Have a little bit of a nosy. I shall have a peruse at the menu, and we'll post a picture, of course. And see what takes my fancy. It's nowhere near as warm as it was when I first set out. I'm so glad I put my thicker gloves on, because I really nearly reached for my summer ones, and that would have been a disaster, as disasters go. But thankfully I've got my heated grips on and my winter gloves on, and my hands are toasty-ish. What temperature is it? You see, it's only 6 degrees. I thought it was going to be a lot warmer than that. But first world problems and all that. Not yet had to engage the heated seat. That's in reserve for the turbo cold. Into Morton Marsh. The Wellington Aviation Museum. That's lovely. I have to put that on the list of places to go. God, this bit's always crap, isn't it? Here we are, I believe it's up here on the right. Is that the sign? Yes, it is. There we are. Everyone's backed in, look at that. I'm going to go at the end here. Look at this! Let's get neutral. Can we? There we go, yeah, second attempt. Right. Oh! Oh, yeah. I haven't even turned my bike off and there's a Rocket 3. Look at that. Stunning. So here we are. We have arrived. Look at that. Some wicked bikes on show. Some really cool bits and bobs. I love these kind of bike meet things because you always end up seeing what people actually buy rather than what you're trying to be sold. You go to these bike shows and things and it's all the brand new stuff and that's all cool. But it's wicked to see what people actually ride in on, and there's such a mix of all shapes and sizes, and it's great. This is the menu. Obviously, I chose for the big breakfast, the second one down on the left. Sort of the only thing to go for really when you're hungry and it's cold. But as you see, it's probably not the place to go if you're on like a health kick. But if you're not, it's great. Really, really good. And look at that. Lovely touch. The cutlery coming in the Triumph tin. Love that. And there it is. The whole beans, as it were. It was great. Really nice. Came quite quickly as well. Not long to wait. Obviously, the whole thing is turnover. There's so many people there. It was really, really great. That was... Oh! Do you know, I went in there with the intention of having something a little lighter, maybe a bap. My dad ordered the full fry, and I was like, nah, let's just do it. Let's do it. Go hard or go home. So I've gone hard, and now I'm going home. We're going via the fish. We're which is a lovely little hotel. I have already done a little video on that and a kind of short vibe that I just set to some music, if you've already seen. I'm going to get a peppermint tea and a little sit down before the hour-long ride home. It's going to be lovely. This is what Sundays are all about. Right, here we are at the top of Fish Hill. I'm going to turn right here into where the hotel is. And you think, oh, I'm here. But the driveway is about 8 minutes long, I think. It's proper. What's happening here? Look at that old Defender up front. That's a proper short wheelbase one, that, isn't it? It's like a roller skate. So we're going to turn right here. No messing around. Stunning, look at that. I think it's peppermint tea time. Oh, savage speed bumps these. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna back in uphill. Or am I? No. Let's definitely not do that. Let's go down here. Oh, bloody hell, this thing's heavy. It's going to be a definitely leave it in gear job here. There we go. Right. I shall wait here for the arrival of my dad. And we'll grab a tea. Right. Well, that was a delightful cup of tea. The weather's definitely took a turn for the cold. So now it's 52 minutes home, 34 miles. I'm going to get the heated grips on, there we go. And that has been a nice scoot. I'll be home before 2 o'clock, so I'll get some practice done and some other bits and bobs. Thank you ever so much for joining me on another little ride out on the Triumph, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much.